Peter Bache is taking on an epic challenge, following in the footsteps of Dick Whittington by walking from Gloucester to London to raise money for the Queen Elizabeth Hospital Birmingham Charity's prostate cancer appeal. We caught up with Peter to find out how his preparations were going. Peter, why are you doing this?
It's to give back something to the QE Hospital for the fantastic medical help I've had. And I just feel that it would be a good cause to give back to.
And the idea of the walk, in the footsteps of Dick Whittington, where did that come from?
Well, it came out of the sky almost, and who famously has walked from Birmingham to London is nobody. So who famously has walked to London was Dick Whittington, and he lived and was born in Gloucester. So we're doing the walk from there.
It's a long way. You've broken this down into manageable chunks. Just explain how you're doing this day by day.
The first 3 days is really to Oxford, and those are about 14 to 15 miles a day. And then we have a big day, day 4, that's 17 miles, and then the rest are back down to 15 miles, and the last day is just 9 miles, which is half day, which is the fun day, really, the last day. The glory day.
Into London.
Into London.
And Mansion House finish. That'll be very grand.
Yeah. And hopefully we've got the Lord Mayor coming to greet us, because obviously Dick Whittington was Lord Mayor 3 times.
So, very appropriate.
Yeah.
You're training, obviously. We're here this morning when the grounds of the Licker Hills. There are flakes of snow, Peter, around us this morning. It's minus 1.5 degrees. Are you not at all worried about this challenge you've brought upon yourself?
Yes, I sort of go from being absolutely terrified to quite elated, really. It is... Well, there's no pain without gain, is there? And personally, it's a goal for me to do. And also I'm raising money and also, most importantly as well, awareness for prostate cancer, which, I think in a way is, especially just lately in the papers, it's good to get out there and for men to actually realise that it is a killer disease.
You were treated, obviously, at the QE Hospital. I know you want to just say thank you, don't you, to the people that looked after you there.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as I got into the QE and into the system, my feet did not touch the ground. And 2 days after I was diagnosed with advanced prostate cancer, I was also diagnosed as diabetic. I said, thanks, Doc. Is there anything else you want to throw at me? Within about 2 or 3 days, I had scans for everything. They said, right, you've got 2 or 3 nodes on your lungs, but we don't think they're cancerous. You've got 2 or 3 nodes here on your pelvis, but there's not a problem. So we're going to sign you up now for chemotherapy, and by the way, you start on Friday.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really... So I went into the chemo, and, the chemo's not the end of the world. Everyone, sure, you've got to be wary of it, but you shouldn't be afraid of it. And so I went into that knowing that everything else in my body was fine and that the chemo was doing its job.
Peter will be joined on the walk by his friends and family, who are all inspired by what he's overcome. So, you're doing this walk with Peter. Yep. Why?
Peter is a great friend of mine. Peter's gone through a pretty bad time with his prostate and his cancer. It's a fantastic cause and I want to support him as much as I can, and I'm really looking forward to the challenge.
Okay. It is quite a challenge, isn't it? Becky, why are you doing this with Dad?
Yeah, it's great to support my dad. It's been a very emotional year, probably most people can appreciate, and he's just been brilliant, and it's so nice to be able to give something back and turn negative into a bit of a positive.
It's a very adventurous thing you've all got planned though, isn't it?
Yes, it is, for all of us, Peter particularly, after what he's been through. So, we've just got an opportunity to help and support a great charity, and we just want to get on and do what we can to raise as much money as possible for Peter.
So if people want to find out more about your walk, what can they do?
I've got a web page. It's www.dickwhittingtoncharitywalk.com, and on there it gives my story and what I've gone through and what I'm trying to achieve. And one of the main things I'm trying to achieve is to give back so as the QE can give more to us. And the QEHB Charity Trust has enabled me to do that. And all the meetings I've had have been so positive and can do.
It's a fantastic thing you're doing.
Thank you.
Very best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Everyone at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital Birmingham Charity wishes Peter the very best of luck for this epic challenge. Visit dickwhittingtoncharitywalk.com to support Peter, or head over to QEHB.org to find out more about fighting prostate cancer.